MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Standing in, the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury. So we are ready for baseball.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder Jacoby
and
Ellsbury.
A cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well.
Center fielder number 12, Jarrod.
Into the windup and the pitch. Jarrod Dyson is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Jankowski's there for it. And that's the third out. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski.
Leading off for the A's, right fielder Travis Jankowski.
And that is through into right field for a single. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now to the plate, Jay Hahn.
Third baseman, Jay Hahn.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. He'll try it again from first. Pitch inside, the throw falls there, and he is out. Good throw. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Scherzer's ready. First pitch on the way. Paul DeJong stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts the. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. So coming to the plate, Grover Torres.
Grover Torres.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Jankowski is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Miguel Andres.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Andres.
Scorched to third, reined in the tag, and he is out. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Pham, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Fielder, Tommy
Into the
Pham.
windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Lifted into center field. Dyson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Matt
Batting
Joyce
fifth.
now.
Left fielder, Matt Joyce.
First pitch on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Into the box
Batting
now,
sixth.
Jose Martinez.
First baseman.
Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Gary.
And he throws the
Sanchez.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball, 1 gone. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Good swing there by Gardner as he hooks this one foul down into the seats in right.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's digging in. Maikel Franco. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Designated hitter, Maikel Franco.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2. Now here it comes. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 1-2. And another foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Marcus Semien.
uppercut fastball inside, ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Nope. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ellsbury coasts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but just showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Jarrod Dyson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
12, Jarrod Dyson.
Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Adam Lind. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a ball 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
2-0. Here it is. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is fouled at the plate. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Dyson rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready for another chance? Grover Torres. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andres. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Goodness. 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck high fastball that time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line towards center field. Gregorius is on his way home. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. Standing in, Travis Jankowski,
Leading
a
off the
base
fourth
hit in
for
his
the
first
A's,
trip.
Right fielder, number 16.
And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit. So a good start to the inning for the A's as their leadoff hitter reaches base safely. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Jay Hahn will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
He brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now in the box,
The batter,
Paul
number 11,
Dejan.
shortstop, Paul Dejan.
And he takes ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
From the belt, the pitch. He's on the move again from first. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tommy Pham.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss. And stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sanchez.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Line toward the gap in left center. And Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Right fielder,
third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's Jarrod Dyson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Runners off for second. On attempt misses. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner's on his way to third. Now a bunt attempt here. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the... Striding into the box, Matt Joyce. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Matt Joyce.
Swing and a liner towards second. Throw on to first in time, one away. At the plate, Jose Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jose Martinez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Standing in, Maikel Franco. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And the throw is in time. Here's Adam Lind. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
First baseman, Adam Lind.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Bounce towards the mound, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Heading after it is Jankowski,
but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Grounded back up the middle. Dejan ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Simeon's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Marcus Semien.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Right fielder, Travis Jankowski.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's safe. Ready for another shot now. Jay Hahn. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Scherzer will check it first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Ellsbury is under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready once again, Paul Dejan. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. Scherzer comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Lays off 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line.
But this one lands in the bullpen area, a foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The left fielder, number
Here's Matt
23.
Joyce now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And that's taken for a called strike 2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Digging in to try it again. Grover Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Grover
Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Andres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pham ranging back. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but
into the box now, Jose Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Jose Martinez.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ellsbury on the move.
But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. A quick out number one. Digging in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Dyson on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He beat it out. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Jonathan Lucroy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number 12.
Here's Jarrod Dyson. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Joyce is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Travis Jankowski.
Dylan Betances goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in, Jay Hahn. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So stepping in, Paul Dejan.
Paul Dejan.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off the check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI ground ball. At the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Chad Green
Number
enters here
57.
looking to get the final out before the ninth inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And Ellsbury will make the catch, and with that, the side. Digging in, Adam Lind. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Chris Hatcher. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. And this is swung on and missed by Lind as he falls behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Nolan Arenado is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 2. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Pham will get there, and he. Here's Matt Joyce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder, number 23.
Aroldis Chapman enters the game to. Finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth. Jorge Mateo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Gardner is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready now, Jose Martinez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Dyson is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The batter, number 7.
Standing in, Maikel Franco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over. So the Yankees, of course, buoyed by a great start from this man here, Max Scherzer. Strike oppose, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Athletics, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. His record is now 2-0. The save goes to Aroldis Chapman, his second. The loss goes to Tanner Roark. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding forward is the leadoff man, Jacoby Ellsbury, and we are just about ready for baseball. From New York,
number 22.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, everybody's hyped. The crowd is hyped. The players were hyped. And the beauty of the night game when the ace is throwing gives people all day. This town has been buzzing talking about him being on the mound tonight. I'm excited to watch him throw.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Number 12, Jarrod Dyson.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Mesoraco recovers, and a good throw just beats him. Dyson is retired, 2 down now.
First baseman.
Here's Adam Lind. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that's lifted the other way out to left.
Waiting on it is Nimmo.
And that's the 3rd out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. Strike called, 2-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gardner going back on it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, Juan Lagares. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Right,
no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cespedes.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but a good play. Here's Nolan Arenado. We'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Baseman, Nolan Arenado.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. And there's ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. 1-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting sixth, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place. Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mesoraco corrals it, and that ends the inning. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Fouled straight back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Dyson's there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ryan Braun. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. 3-1 now.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Whit Merrifield. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to.
And we'll have to leave it there. As stepping in, Grover Torres. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Grover Torres.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. in under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Left fielder.
So one gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in Brett Gardner. And that misses, ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
He throws him on the fastball there. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin
into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he's set down, 1 away. Ready now, Jameson Taillon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Line towards center field. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lagares.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. Right over the middle, knee high. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Nimmo rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yoenis Cespedes hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ellsbury is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Jacoby Ellsbury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder number 12, Jarrod Dyson.
Jarrod Dyson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now.
Batting, the first baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Lind. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 20.
So striding in, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. In the dirt here. Here's the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Has a look. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a neck-high fastball that time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Matt, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the ball. Striding in once again as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Number 13.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The batter, number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. A base hit in his first trip. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ryan Braun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Gary Sanchez.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things: he either didn't pick it up, or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Well hit, deep down the right field line, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Stepping in, Grover Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Grover
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Lagares ranging back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. So stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And he'll reach for it, but this skips on by, and that might chase 2 home. In to score the runner from third. Into the box now, Luis Severino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cespedes is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. And he is in there. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he just misses with a curveball.
This has been a rough inning for him on the mound, but now after that sac fly, he's got to reset. No one on base, so just get 2 more outs and let your teammates try to pick you up with the bats.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
In there, a base hit. Gardner is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's now 3-1. Digging in once again.
Gerard Dyson.
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. A bullet to first base. Here's Adam Lind. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a foul.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
That misses. 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The
catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error in the game for the Mets thus far. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swings through the slider there.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Jameson Taillon swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Matt, he's 1 pitch away from striking out the side now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Arenado.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Didi Gregorius. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Didi
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long get called a ball under.
And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again. Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Arenado rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag from Mesoraco, safe at the plate. Ready once again, Grover Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. A dangerous changeup to miss high with. It stayed out of the zone. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now another 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Braun is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gardner.
First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Brandon Nimmo. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Brandon Nimmo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Dyson's there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Josh Harrison. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Luis Severino. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Luis Severino.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup and the pitch. Lays off 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Lagares is in a ways as he'll make the catch for out number 1.
Up next for the Yankees.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacoby Ellsbury. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Little dribbler up the first baseline. He's got to hurry, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Jarrod Dyson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Stepping into the box, Adam Lind. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second. Here's Ryan Braun now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
First baseman.
Jonathan Holder gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Yankees, number 65, Jonathan Holder.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
What's he looking for? 2-0 fastball right down the middle, and he took it? I don't know what he's thinking about. Maybe he thought he was going to throw him a breaking ball. I think you got to sit fastball there.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Merrifield.
Whit Merrifield is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And now a pitch on the way. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The catcher, number
Catcher
39.
Devin Mesoraco stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Betances.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball 1-0. Betances is ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And that one right down Main Street. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss. In now, Adam Lind. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Adam Lind.
Robert Gesellman has been summoned from the bullpen.
For the Mets.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Late that time for a strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter, number 20.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker. Getting late. 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Too high. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in. So digging in now. Robert Gesellman, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the Brad Miller will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Cold strike at the letters. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. Hard on the ground towards short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder.
So striding forward now, Brandon Nimmo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Pitching for the
Chad
Yankees.
Green.
Number 57, Chad Green.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder number 12.
He's set. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And to score, the runner from second. Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
The batter, number
now
13,
at the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Josh Harrison stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one. A.J. Ramos will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Yankees, catcher.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Grover. Torres. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lagares is under it. And the inning is over. At the plate, Ryan Braun. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Ryan Braun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
In there, and it's even at 1. And Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Mets right now would take a leadoff guy on any way they could get it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run. 1 down. Whit Merrifield next to hit. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to short. Gregorius is there. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Lined hard toward right center. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away to... Striding in, Chad Green. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Miguel Andrus is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. This is in the air out to right. Cespedes is after it. He's got it 1 away. Striding into the box, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming their direction.
And a swing and a miss, so a perfect start to the 10th here. 2 up and 2 down.
Now
here's
batting,
Jarrod Dyson.
the center fielder, Jarrod Dyson.
Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
First baseman, Adam.
Here's Adam Lind. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the... Tommy Kahnle comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one in. To the 11th inning. Todd Frazier.
Number 29, Todd Frazier.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Ellsbury. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1, here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson on the run. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Matt
attention,
Albert
please.
takes the mound to
Now
start the
pitching for the
11th
Mets.
inning.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
Ready once again, Nolan
Leading off for the
Arenado.
Yankees.
He'll kick things off. Here in the 11th.
Nolan Arenado.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Now batting,
Here's Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop.
0 for 4 with a
Didi
strikeout thus far.
Gregorius.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. One out, nobody on. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez.
Gary
He's doubled
Sanchez.
and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit hard to short. Harrison's got it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Yoenis Cespedes
Leading off for the
earned
Mets.
himself an RBI with a
Right
sac
fielder,
fly his last time at the
Yoenis.
plate.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Dyson is over. 1 away. Here now is
The batter,
Asdrubal
number
Cabrera.
13,
0 for 3
second
with an
baseman,
RBI in this one.
Asdrubal
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready
The
for
batter,
another
number
shot
5,
now. Josh
shortstop,
Harrison. He comes
Josh
into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Ball 3. Ryan Braun would be next if they can keep this inning alive. That one's in there. 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. Oh, a good pitch there as he had him fooled badly, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Now batting, first
Stepping
baseman,
up now, Ryan Braun. He flew out in his
Braun.
last at-bat. The 0-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off. If he took this hack at that slider, he thought it was going to be over the plate. It just kept running away.
And he holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Grover Torres.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Yankees.
things off now as we
Second
play inning
baseman.
number 12.
Grover Torres.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The 0-2 home. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes again. 1-2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. So coming to the plate, Brett Gardner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a swing and a ground ball for the second baseman Cabrera. On to first, and there are 2 down. Standing in now the pitcher, Tommy Kahnle. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Ronald Torreyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Ronald Torreyes.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. David Robertson will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take
David Robertson.
Whit Merrifield is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Devin Mesoraco takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. Matt Albert is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Robertson pauses. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch.
Ellsbury.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Ellsbury's aboard with a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Center field.
Digging in and looking for more, Jarrod Dyson, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they
for the
Josh Edgen.
Number 66. Josh Edgen.
Here's the first pitch. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball is put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, Adam Lind. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch, and a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
That could be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Now the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen, and this is one of those. Like it or not, he's got a challenge in right here.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 3-2 pitch. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strike. For the second time tonight, Seth Lugo is into the ballgame now as he'll make it.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 67.
Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Now batting, Brandon Nimmo. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Brandon Nimmo.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping into the box, Juan Lagares. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Lined foul right over the Mets dugout. Pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Knuckle curve, 3-0. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Robertson's ready. Here's the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Number 13, second baseman.
Here's the first pitch. Asdrubal Cabrera is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
So batter number 5.
Josh Harrison stands in. It was a walk in his last trip. Aroldis Chapman enters from Bend.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
In the air to straightaway center field. Dyson's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Didi Gregorius attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. In there, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-2 delivery. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Grover Torres. Here's the first pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Now batting.
Standing in with the bases loaded. Brett Gardner. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. The 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls. Because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him a ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded. You know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Now in the box, Aroldis Chapman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. And this will be fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Ryan Braun.
From the stretch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. first 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Well, it's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. There to play it is Lind, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Whit Merrifield next to hit. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing a golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that misses ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready on 1 and 2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees are finally going to wrap this one up 14 innings later as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was a big factor in this one, guys. He swung himself into a 3-hit ball game, so he was seeing the ball really well and put some good swings on it, too.
13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.